Hiring and firing in your office is one of the most critical things that you can ever do. If you want to talk about production and productivity, hiring and firing is it. That's it. You can have the most amazing office in the world, but if it's full of a staff that doesn't get it, that's not working together, are you going to be able to build a superstar practice? The most important thing you can do in your office is learn how to fire. So if you don't have the procedures in place and the knowledge how to use those procedures to get staff in and to get staff that are not working out, then you're not helping yourself, you're not helping your practice. How many people in here have a great hiring and firing process already designed in their office? Does anyone? How many people feel like they even have a process in their office at all? Some people. You bought it. Right, okay. This is critical. You guys have to get this, because if you have this, your practice will change. And this can add $20,000 of productivity a month overnight, just getting one staff person that's not right out. And I can tell you, I've seen literally hundreds and hundreds of these cases. You're not doing the staff any favors keeping the wrong person, and you're not doing that person any favors either. And this is really important to get, because the reason that we don't fire people, well, you know why. Why don't you fire somebody? You feel bad, right? It's an emotional thing. That's why you're not firing. And the reality is that if you can get that it's not good for them to be where they're not really working, then you get over that emotional issue and say, wow, you know what? It's not my responsibility to be okay for them, and they're not okay here, so let's move. It's like getting out of a bad relationship. And this is important to talk about now, because if I'm going to tell you how to fire and you don't have the emotional capacity to go back and actually do it, it's not going to do you any good. The entire process of your office is about feedback. Feedback. The doctor needs to know what he's doing right and what he's doing wrong. Every member of that team needs to know what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. You give a lot of feedback to people. People are smart. I have figured this out. People are smart. The human mind is amazing. But they're not smart without the information. They just don't get it. So you walk in and you don't tell someone what they're supposed to do. You don't tell them when they're not doing it. And then you get mad at them for not doing it. That just creates an emotionally handicapped office. And ultimately, going to work for all of us becomes a traumatizing, emotionally painful experience, because we just don't want to go in there, because it's unpredictable. So what this talk is about is getting this message across to you. Can I teach you everything you need to know in the next 30 minutes? No. I can teach you how to fire somebody in the next 30 minutes, but I can't teach you everything. But can I make you aware that this is critical, 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 and that if you all don't get this, your doctor, your office, the staff, your bonus, nothing's going to move. I don't care how great your procedures are. I don't care how great your office is. I don't care how great your marketing is. It's all going to reach a certain limit. It's a speed limit inside the office, and it's based around the people. Because a building is just a building. We make it what it is. You guys make your office what it is. I'm going to tell you how to do it. And I'm going to tell you how to do it very clean, very easy. And when you get done, just understanding this, I can already tell you your fear level is going to go down. The role of a leader is to lower the level of fear and anxiety for his team. And that allows them to step up to what they can do. If you're afraid, you're not going to try. The only way that the leader, which is the doctor, everyone in here, get this, the doctor, the only way that that leader is going to have less fear is if you get the information that allows you to understand what's really going on, and you emotionally face what that means. Which means you face your fear that you're going to have to get more clear about what you want and what you don't want, and more clear about making it a reality that you're not going to keep people in your office that aren't able to step up to what you want. And I can tell you, when you do this, you're going to fire more people, guarantee it, because they won't last. But you're going to have people that would have come into your office, that would have been mediocre people, that just kind of did their job. They did it. They didn't mess up, but they didn't add. And if you were going to rebuild the team, you wouldn't put them on the list. You'll have those people that, if you get this right, will rise, and they'll become superstars. But it's because you're holding them. You're holding them to a level, and you can't hold them to the level unless you're holding yourself to that level. You can't do it. You can't expect someone else to be held at a level that you're not able to hold yourself. This is the fundamental problem of leadership. So what this means is that get comfortable with this concept that you're going to have to go through more people to find the right people, so that you can put those people up on this projector in front of your staff and know that you can absolutely count on everyone in your team. Is that something that you all would want? I don't even believe that. Is that something you all would really want? Yes. You see how difficult it is? The first time is the emotion blocking you from having that answer. The second time is you overriding it because you have a choice. This is your job. So, you ready to learn how to fire somebody? Okay, do you want to do this like a hot seat? Does anybody have anybody they want to fire? It's not in the room? Is that a no? Does anybody actually want to fire somebody who is in the room right now?